The CPU market has gotten much more exciting in 2017 for PC gamers and prosumers with the launch of AMD Ryzen and Intel's 8th generation core processors. We're getting much more performance and speed for our money, leading the way for better multitasking, video production, and gaming. And the Intel Core i7-8700k is the latest example of the leap these chips are making. You can watch our video review above here at GameSpot, or read our full written Intel Core i7-8700k review. In it I stated, upgrading to the 8700k, and consequently a Z370 motherboard from an older platform makes sense if you plan to do more than gaming, especially if you are hoping to stream and render video off the same computer. It's a bridge between a competent gaming CPU and a workstation CPU. And for $360, Intel is leaning closer towards affordability and high-end performance, something AMD capitalized on with Ryzen. We also wanted to highlight what tech critics across the internet are saying about Intel's new flagship processor, Intel Core i7-8700k, alongside a penny for scale. Name Intel Core i7-8700 cores, 6 cores, 12 threads, clock speeds 3.6 GHz base, 4.71 core boost, 4.6 GHz 2 core boost, socket type LGA1151, Z370 chipset, release date October 5, price $359 United States dollars, £360 British pounds, $549. Ars Technica for consumers. After the best processor for gaming and even some content creation tasks, the 8700K is a no-brainer, even with its proclivity for heat. But those with an eye on the wider CPU market and the revived competition between Intel and AMD should note that is very much a battle won, not a war. Mark Walton, former GameSpot editor, full review. World is skeptical we were initially of how Intel's 6-core CPU could go toe-to-toe with AMD's 8-core chips. The tests show Coffee Lake is a lot more competitive than we expected, and a lot more affordable than ever before from Intel. Gordon Maung, full review. Digital Foundry Eurogamer. In the here and now though, it's been a remarkable year for PC CPU technology. AMD's return with Ryzen has shaken things up, but the lackluster incremental improvements found in the i7-7700K have effectively forced Intel to be more bold, to go wider with more cores, more threads, and more performance. Put simply, the Core i7-8700K is an excellent flagship product, and we look forward to testing the cheaper 6-core i5 alternatives. Richard Leadbetter, full RDBIEWGURU3. There are many things happening from the two primary brands. Both keep each other in line, and for the first time in a long time, both offer something very competitive, and AMD Ryzen and its platforms currently are really good. So more or less cores again. In my opinion, the age of the quad-core processor is a dying one. AMD sparked and ignited something in the processor and developer landscape with the release of affordable Ryzen 8-core parts. If you look for more value, I find the 6-core parts to be the better balance for what is realistic for today's gaming PCs relative to pricing. So yes, we had little to no issues with the Procon Z370. Everything ran as expected and performed even better. More expensive, yes, but recommended for sure. Your choice. Other than that, I certainly like what we have tested here today. Hilbert Hajjador, in full review. Tom's Hardware. Intel finally expanded the core count of its mainstream processors, facilitating solid all-around performance from the Core i7-8700K. Aggressive turbo boost pins ensure great performance in light litho-rated workloads, while 6 cores cut through demanding tasks much more adeptly than Core i7-7700K. Intel's Core i7 lineup is still expensive, but you'll pay a lot less per core than in prior generations. Paul Alcorn, full review.